For this lesson, we're going to talk about what are thumbnail sketches and why do artists use thumbnail sketches. So a thumbnail sketch, so thumbnail sketch. Thumbnail sketches are called thumbnail sketches because they're usually small, like a thumbnail. Probably not as small as a real thumbnail, but you could actually try to draw them that small. So usually when you do a thumbnail sketch, you start by making a bunch of little boxes on your paper. And you try to keep the size of the box similar to the dimensions of your paper. So if you're going to be drawing on a rectangle piece of paper, you would draw rectangle frames or rectangle boxes on your paper. And for this, we're going to do 6. You can do a lot more than 6, but we'll start with just 6. And the way artists use these is they try to figure out what's a good composition. So a composition is the way objects are placed in your drawing or your painting or your artwork. Our drawings are going to be about objects that have form. So I might have a few objects that I'm going to rearrange in different positions to see which one I like. So and I can also practice like zooming in and looking at them close up or far away. So for this one, let's say I have a round object, and then I have a cylinder, and I draw them just really quick and loose, just to give me an idea. And then I have a cardboard box of crayons, and I'm just kind of drawing them. So there's one composition, and I could say, okay, I'm gonna put number 1 in the corner so that I know that's number 1. And then maybe I'm gonna make a second one and I'll put a number 2 there. And now I wanna change my composition. Maybe that wasn't exciting to me and I wanna try to do something different. So I can move something in my design, and then I can draw it over again and try to get a different drawing. So this would be a different position for my box, and this time my sphere, which is a ball, is going to be on top of that box, and the cylinder is next to it, but it's going off the paper. And so now I've got all this empty space here, and maybe I'm like, that's not very interesting. That's, got this big empty space. I might not like that composition. So I can keep doing that and changing my objects around for all the different thumbnails. So this one's here. I'm just going to keep doing a few more. Okay, so now I've got my 6 different thumbnail compositions, and I can look at them and decide which one do I think might be the best setup for my final drawing. So let's say I go through all of these, and then I decide that number 5 is my best one. I can circle that one, and that's the one that I will use to redraw for my final drawing.